game world dominated by hot men and women, there exists a creature so small and cute that most overlooked her. While people were wailing for Seal or saving for Kafka, I had a different target. I am, of course, talking about Silverwolf. This little autistic gremlin has occupied my mind like no other character, and has a tighter grip on my financials than Topaz and the IPC. Ever since seeing her at the start of the game, I knew I had to get her. So, when 1.1 came around, that's exactly what I did. But, even though I'd already gotten her, I began to have some new thoughts. What if I got another Eidolon? It could really help with her energy. What if I got her to E2? That would make her even stronger. People keep saying that with Eidolon she can become a DPS debuffer. Could I really do that? Despite never having pulled for multiples of a character before, and scared by the immense amount of money that I've seen people spending on this, I still couldn't shake the thought out of my head. I needed E6 Silverwolf. So, from that day forward, I skipped nearly every banner from 1.1 to 1.5, which is where she finally got her rerun in Phase 2. Months of preparation and gacha pulling resistance had led me up to this very moment, and now, with over 60,000 Stellar Jades saved up, it was finally time to make my dream of E6 Silverwolf become a reality. This wouldn't be an easy task though. My only head start in this challenge came from having lost a 50-50 on Fushuan's banner, and I only really pulled for her because I wanted Mono Quantum for Silverwolf. And while 60,000 Stellar Jade seems like a lot, it's actually nowhere near enough to be safe. According to my small brain maths, for this to work, I would need to win every 50-50 and get each Silverwolf within 60 to 70 pulls. So, with my expectations set as low as possible, I grabbed my tissues. No, not for that reason. I'm gonna cry, you pervert. Let the pulling begin. Starting off, things weren't looking great. Pull after pull, I was getting nothing. I mean, I got Hanya, which is pretty neat I guess, but despite the similar hair colors, she is no Silverwolf, so I kept pulling. And then, finally, after a lot of pulls, E1 Silverwolf was secured. And while I should be happy in this moment, I also knew that if this was how my pulls would go, I could wish my dreams of E6 Silverwolf goodbye. What if I don't get anything out of this? Should I just have pulled for new characters instead? Isn't pulling for Eidolons just something that whale players do? Despite my rational brain clearly telling me to stop here, I kept pulling, and after 60 more painful pulls, I finally saw the gold. I leaned forward in my chair, eyes sparkling with excitement, clicking through the pulls ready to Yanqing. I got another Yanqing. I already have you, please! Now, if I thought I felt hopeless after my first pulls, this round just put me in the grave. While I knew how absurd my goal was, the fact that I'd now need to average 50 pulls per Silverwolf left me completely hopeless that this could ever happen. I shouldn't have done this. Why did I think I could actually do this? Oh, I'm so stupid. Sad and defeated, I clicked through the pulls without much thought, just wanting the challenge to end at this point. But then, on the 40th pull, this happened. Oh, it's gold. Come on. Please be her, please. I need this. Let's go! And there it was. E2 Silverwolf had been secured. Even with an early pity pull like this, I was still far behind E6 pace. Yet I couldn't help but just be a little excited about another Eidolon. So after I finished my celebratory dance, I pressed warp once again, only for this to be the very next 10 pull. Wait, what? It's gold again? Somehow, by God's grace, I had gotten 2 5-stars in a row. I was beyond ecstatic, squealing and just running around the room for everyone to hear. But I couldn't relax just yet. With how bad my 50-50 luck had been so far, I anxiously clicked through the polls, closing my eyes and waiting for that 5-star sound to play. And then, she came home, baby! E3 Silverwolf has been secured! What was with this sudden luck? I had been so close to throwing in the towel earlier due to my bad luck, and now I get 2 in a row? So, with newfound hope for my wallet's life, and another celebratory dance finished, I continued to pull. Very next 10 pull. Another 5-star? What the f is going on here? With a complete 180 in luck, I had somehow managed to end up on MiHoYo's nice list this year and gotten 3 5-star pulls back to back. With my hands shaking, I clicked through the pulls, praying to see that sweet Nihility symbol pop up, and it did. Let's go, baby! Another silver welt. Another silver welt. Well, despite this 50-50 loss, my hope was still higher than ever. With my luck finally turning around, E6 Silverwolf was actually back to being a possibility. So, after wishing Welt to step on a Lego brick, I once again continued to pull. And then, the next 10 pull, this is what happened. She is back, baby! 4 times in a row now. Like, this must be a dream. This isn't reality. I am certain Silverwolf hacked my polls after seeing me struggle, because there's no other way that this could be real. And at this point, E6 Silverwolf wasn't just a possibility, it was a reality just waiting to happen. And within a few clicks, there she was, E6 Silverwolf. And after months of saving and a book's worth of twists and turns, my quest had actually reached completion. I think I genuinely cried at this moment, due to knowing just how lucky I'd been. Afterwards, I actually went onto Discord, excited to show my friends what had happened, and they too were also just stunned at the amount of luck I'd had. But, with this mission finished, another greedy voice sprung up inside my head. What if I also got Silverwolf's light cone? With this many jades left, perhaps I could actually get it? No. I was just getting greedy now. I'd already used up all my luck going for her E6. No way I was going to go for her light cone too. Okay, maybe I will. After all, Silverwolf said her said. Don't think, just pull. So maybe I will, a few pulls couldn't hurt. And 40 pulls later, she came home again. What in the did you do to my game, Silverwolf? And that's the story of how I ended up with an E6 Silverwolf and her light cone. So, what did I learn from this experience? I don't really know. I guess if you want to get good luck, then you pray to Silverwolf the gacha god. How is this a thing? How is this a reality? How is this on my account? But no matter what you got out of this, I hope you enjoyed. Because now, I must return to the game. Because I must farm so I can max out her light cone next rerun. See ya.